When the Canon EOS R3 launched in 2021, it immediately became a benchmark for professional mirrorless cameras aimed at sports, wildlife, and photojournalism. Canon designed it with a very specific audience in mind: photographers who needed the speed, durability, and reliability that once defined the 1D series. Holding the R3, even for a few minutes, gives you a sense of purpose. It feels dense, responsive, and built to perform under pressure. Now, attention is turning toward its successor, the Canon R3 Mark II. While Canon hasn't officially confirmed it, early rumors, industry chatter, and leaked specifications paint a picture of a camera that could redefine professional mirrorless speed and reliability yet again. Timing for a flagship announcement is never accidental. Canon has historically aligned professional camera launches with global sporting events, allowing photographers to test new gear during high-profile assignments. With the next major sports events approaching, including the Milan Olympics, the Canon R3 Mark II could be perfectly timed to give professional shooters early access. The original R3 has been on the market for over 4 years, long enough that competitors have caught up and, in some areas, overtaken it. Sony has refined global shutter and high-speed sensor technology, Nikon has enhanced its stacked sensors, and Canon itself has established the high-resolution EOS R1. Within this shifting landscape, the Mark II must evolve intelligently, enhancing the R3's strengths while avoiding overlap with the R1 line. At the heart of the Canon R3 Mark II will likely be its sensor, which has always been the core of its performance. The original R3 used a 24-megapixel stacked camo sensor, prioritizing fast readout, low rolling shutter, and consistent results in chaotic scenes. Expectations for the Mark II suggest that Canon will continue this speed-first philosophy rather than pursuing higher megapixels. Rumors hint at enhancements to reduce rolling shutter, possibly incorporating global shutter-like behavior for professional use. In practical terms, this would help photographers shooting fast sports under stadium LED lighting, or wildlife in unpredictable movement, producing cleaner frames and fewer artifacts. Keeping resolution moderate ensures deep buffer depth and sustained burst performance, both essential in situations where every split second counts. ISO performance has also been a hallmark of the R3. The original body delivered usable, low-noise files well beyond ISO 12800, and early expectations suggest the Mark II will maintain or improve this characteristic. High ISO reliability is crucial for sports photography in low-lit arenas, wildlife work at dusk or dawn, and photojournalism where light cannot be controlled. The moderate resolution sensor helps retain buffer stability and responsiveness, allowing photographers to capture rapid sequences without compromise. Equally important as the sensor is the processing engine. While the Digic X processor has powered the R3 effectively, it is showing its age in modern mirrorless competition. Canon added the Digic accelerator to handle AI-assisted autofocus and subject tracking, but much of the core imaging pipeline remains rooted in older architecture. A new processor in the R3 Mark II could improve noise reduction, speed up tonal adjustments, and enhance autofocus decision-making. This would be particularly valuable in unpredictable conditions, fast-moving athletes, birds in flight, or crowded sports arenas, where quicker and smarter subject recognition allows photographers to capture images with greater confidence and less mental strain. Ergonomics and handling have always been key to Canon's professional line, and the R3 Mark II is expected to continue this tradition. Rumors point to an upgraded electronic viewfinder, potentially matching the 5.76 million OLED EVF of the R1. High refresh rate, low latency, and optimized ergonomics will make tracking fast-moving subjects more comfortable during long sessions. Eye Control AF 2.0 is also expected, offering more precise focus control in complex scenes. This system allows photographers to direct focus with their eyes while the camera predicts subject motion intelligently, making the shooting experience faster, less tiring, and more controlled. Video performance, while secondary for many R3 users, is increasingly relevant in hybrid workflows. Professionals frequently need both high-quality stills and motion, and the Mark II is expected to meet this demand. Early speculation points to internal high-resolution recording, heat-managed performance, and professional codecs, possibly including 6K high frame rate options. Canon's consistent color science across stills and video ensures smooth workflow integration, essential for sports media, editorial teams, and hybrid content creators. Video features may not aim for headline-grabbing specs, but stability, usability, and consistent performance will be critical. Resolution is always a debated topic for flagship cameras. Some shooters desire higher megapixels for cropping flexibility, while others prioritize speed, responsiveness, and buffer depth above all. The Canon R3 Mark II must find the right balance. Too much resolution could slow responsiveness and reduce burst depth, undermining the camera's purpose. Comparisons with competitors illustrate different approaches. Sony separates models clearly for speed or resolution, Nikon blends roles but defines them explicitly, and Canon traditionally allows some overlap for flexibility. The Mark II's justification will come from real-world speed, reliable autofocus, and robust handling, rather than headline numbers. Physical build and durability are non-negotiable for professional users. The original R3 is dense, balanced, and weather-sealed, designed to accommodate heavy RF super telephoto lenses. The Mark II is expected to retain this trusted form factor, possibly with minor refinements for an upgraded EVF, new processor, or additional controls. Muscle memory matters to professionals, and Canon knows that even small changes in ergonomics or weight distribution can impact shooting comfort during marathon sessions. Pricing for the R3 Mark II is expected to be in the mid to high $7,000 range. While this is a significant investment, professional shooters often view price as secondary to trust. A camera that reliably delivers under pressure, day after day, is worth the cost. Reliability, speed, and intuitive controls outweigh marginal differences in megapixels or feature lists. Looking at the Canon R3 Mark II holistically, it appears to be a careful evolution rather than a radical redesign. Expected highlights include a speed-first sensor, smarter AI-assisted autofocus, enhanced processing, high-quality EVF, and robust video support. Its real-world value will be determined by performance in sports, wildlife, and photojournalism, where timing, ergonomics, and reliability define success. Professionals need tools that perform consistently in dynamic and unpredictable conditions, and the Mark II seems poised to deliver that. As more concrete information emerges, hands-on previews, test images, and video samples, the Canon R3 Mark II's capabilities will become clearer. Until then, photographers should consider how its rumored features align with their workflow needs. The Mark II could reinforce Canon's mirrorless leadership in high-performance professional cameras, combining speed, reliability, and intuitive operation in a single body. For sports photographers, wildlife shooters, and photojournalists, it has the potential to be the camera that defines the next era of professional mirrorless. In conclusion, while we await official announcements from Canon, the Canon R3 Mark II already excites photographers by promising a thoughtful evolution of a proven platform. If the rumored improvements hold true, the camera will combine speed, reliability, and usability in a way that ensures it is not only a technological marvel but also a trusted professional tool. For photographers whose work cannot afford compromise, the Canon R3 Mark II could be the definitive mirrorless camera for years to come. Thanks for reading this breakdown. Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you found this insightful, subscribe for continued updates on Canon's latest professional mirrorless cameras, including the R3 Mark II and beyond.